This is a Twitter post from Tom Warren, who is a senior editor at The Verge. It says, Helldivers 2 has passed Grand Theft Auto 5's all-time concurrent peak on Steam this weekend despite some server issues. Baldur's Gate 3, Palworld, and Helldivers 2 have all proven that the audience for gaming is bigger than ever when you build a great game. And if you look, the 24-hour peak and the all-time peak for Helldivers 2 has broken the 400,000 mark. It is 409,367, and that's insane, bro. Like, we have far surpassed most games that have come before it. I believe somewhere I saw that it's like 24th in terms of the highest all-time peak ever. And the players right now being at 326,000 is insane. That is a massive game. And if you think about Arrowhead, who put this out, they probably had no idea that this was going to happen. They probably didn't know that they were going to be so successful with Helldivers 2. Imagine the game comes out, it blows up over the course of like 5 days, and everyone at Arrowhead Games is like, oh shit, we better get to work. We got to make this the biggest possible server that we can possibly make. We got to make it so that 1 million people can log on, where they might have only been expecting like, you know, they capped their servers, I think, at like 350,000 or 300,000 or something like that. They've been having server issues for a couple of days now, but I don't think anybody expected for this to pop off as hard as it did. And I think that's amazing. Like, Helldivers 2, I haven't played it, but everybody is saying that it is like the game that they were waiting for. You blow up your friends, you guys have a good time. The Starship Troopers of video games, like Arrowhead Games, they put it out, they're like, we made a good game, guys. You know, they high five and they have that moment where they're like, we did it. We made a good game. And then they go out to lunch and then they come back and all of a sudden the game is at peak capacity and there are people on Twitter complaining that they can't actually log into the game. And like, it happens so fast, literally over the course of just a couple of days. And that's nuts. And like Helldivers 2, it's past Grand Theft Auto 5's record. It's way, way past Destiny's record. You gotta give Arrowhead Games credit. Thank you for making an incredible game and continuing on with this trend that we've been on since the release of Baldur's Gate 3 and arguably since like Elden Ring came out. You look at these peak players for Helldivers, you see that it is at 409,367. But the thing is, it's not stopping. Like, just like Palworld, this game is going to continue to grow. It's continuing to grow right now. And if they had more server space, there would be more people on. And I just want to thank Arrowhead Games and the creators of Palworld and Baldur's Gate 3, Larian Studios. I just want to thank these guys for the work that they've put in, because it has been an incredible couple of months, and arguably with Elden Ring coming out and then Armored Core 6, a couple of years here in gaming. These games, they're cornering the market on badass, and I think that's incredible.